actually Monday night here where I am. The house is nice and quiet, so I thought I would take the opportunity to go ahead and film my review for this week. This week I'm going to be reviewing the 719 Walnut Avenue products. Mainly candles is what we know, but they also have soaps. These are some of my favorite. We'll start with the candles. These are some of my favorite candles. I have one burning right now. I'm trying to actually burn it completely out. I was hoping to have it burned out so I could show y'all how it burned out, but I don't think it's going to quite make it. But it is the pumpkin waffles candle, and that is my favorite one. And I do have a pumpkin waffles candle right here that I just bought, because I always have to have a pumpkin waffles candle. I cannot not have one. But this is my absolute favorite candle. I love how it smells. If you have not smelled it, it reminds me a lot of the Captain Crunch peanut butter cereal, and that's my daughter running water. It doesn't really smell like pumpkin waffles to me. It's very sweet. I mean, it does smell like waffles, but I don't get much of the pumpkin smell, which is fine with me. It smells delicious. I still love it, and I still burn it in the fall. But it's my absolute favorite candle. The big thing with these is if you trim the wick, don't make the mistake I made with my Country Market one. I trimmed it too short. So this is not the candle's fault. This is absolutely my fault. See how that right there, that is not getting the heat from the flame, and it's not gonna burn. To remedy this, I tried to pour some of it out. So that is why this candle was a hot mess. But it smells delicious. I had this burning and my husband was like, what is that candle? It smells really good. I really like that candle. So he really likes this one. And if I didn't say, this is the Country Market. But it's okay. I didn't bring it in here. I do have another one of these. When I find these candles and a scent that I really like, I tend to go ahead and buy two. So I have one, and just in case they don't come out with it next season, I'll have a backup. But yeah, these candles do burn excellent. This is completely my fault. So do not trim your wicks too short. But Country Market, I think is like a fall scent, so you can get this scent right now. And the pumpkin waffles, that's a scent that's out right now. And these are compared to the Bath and Body Works candles. To me, these are, they're under $4. They're $3 something. I cannot remember exactly. And I've tried looking online, but the online prices are higher than they are in the store. But I know it's under $4. So compared to, what is it, $22.50 for Bath and Body Works? This, and the throw is just amazing on these. Usually within 5 minutes of lighting it, I can smell it. And I can smell this, if I have this lit on my stove, I can smell it in my living room and in the bathroom, which are kind of close quarters, and in my daughter and in Claire's room, I could smell it very well. They do have a great throw. And the other one, let me see, that I got that's still out right now for this fall, is the Apple Delight. And it's another one of my favorites. I think I only bought one of these. And it's just a very, it's just an apple smell, really. I do pick up a little on, I don't know if I'm picking up the other candles, but I detect a little bit of caramel. It smells like a caramel apple. Let me see if it tells you on the bottom what the notes are. Yes, it does have caramel. It says a bright bounty of baked apples made warm with rich caramel. So it does have caramel. So it's like a caramel apple, but it smells really good. And I'm probably will burn this next after I finish up my pumpkin waffles, because this pumpkin waffles will probably not get burned until next year. And I know they have these, I think they've had this candle out for like the past 3 or 4 years, but you just never know when they're going to decide to do something funny and discontinue it. So I want to make sure I have one. Okay, so those are the ones that's out this fall that I have. This one I have not seen, and if y'all have seen this, comment below and let me know. This one I got last season, and it is pumpkin spice latte, and it is rich pumpkin and cinnamon spice swirled together in light espresso, topped with a sweet whipped cream. This does not smell like fall to me. This smells like Christmas to me, because you really get the cinnamon and the whipped cream more than you do the pumpkin. It smells delicious, but definitely gonna save this for this Christmas, not the fall. Probably the week of Christmas even is when I'll save this one. But it smells delicious, so if you do see pumpkin spice latte, grab it. It smells great. I'm running out of room. I'm trying to find somewhere to set it. Okay, okay, I talked about that one. I should have organized these a little better. Okay, some of the ones that I think they tend to have out in the, I guess the spring and summer. I don't know if they still have this one. This one's the older one. But this one is called Waterfront, and you can tell by this that it's like one of the first years that they had candles. I know that, I'm pretty sure this candle was at least 2 years old. This smells like man's cologne to me. It smells really good. It's tranquil and refreshing. The fragrance is a calming waterfront feeling, rich with hints of woods, herbs, and honeyed amber. And I do feel that the description they give you does capture what the scent is. It is. It's a fresh men's, like a, you know, man just took a shower. Just a very fresh scent. It smells really good. And I don't know if I've seen this recently, the Waterfront, or not. I might have. I kind of, for a while, I went like a year and didn't buy candles because I was trying to use up what I had, and I was running out of room. But I've started back buying them now. This was from, I have seen this. I know they still make this, but this was not this year's label. This was, I believe, last year's. And it was the Sunny Sangria. And it's the best of summer fruits, blending berries, melon, orange, and kiwi, topped with light sugar notes. And it does have a really good smell. I had all of these. I had the, oh, what was it called? I think it was Pina Colada. It was called Tiki Colada. I had that, and I had Caribbean Villa. I think that was the only, I think it was 3. It was kind of like, you know, the Caribbean drinks and stuff like that scents is what these were. I don't think, do I have a lid on this? I don't know. Anyway. Okay. And then, I want to say this was a fall scent last year, but I have not noticed it this year. It's the Spice Market. I've had this open so long, it really, I'm sure when I light it, it'll smell, but right now I can't really smell it. Exotically full spices come together to wrap your room in a fragrant blend of richness. So, it's just a bunch of spices. And it smelled good. And again, like I said, they burn very nicely. You can see. And I do try to do what they say. You need to get a nice pool going and burn them for like 3 to 4 hours. Make sure that everything is melted on your first light. If you cannot be home and have your candle lit for 3 or 4 hours, don't light it. Because if you can only light it for like an hour and then blow it out, it's going to ruin your candle and you're going to have tunneling. And it's just not going to be all pretty like this. And then another one from the fall, and I believe this one was 2 years ago, was Walk in the Woods. And I think, I was trying to look online and see if they still have these available. I see Rustic Lake House, which I burned that one too. That smells good. And Mahogany Driftwood, it smells good. But I don't see this one. But this one is fall. This screams walking in the woods in the fall. It is stroll through maple and birch woods, brightened by tangy pomegranate, juniper, and orange. I love how they explain these, because I couldn't explain it to you. I mean, that perfectly captures it. And this was another one that I tend to, if I notice that I messed up, I try to pour the wax out to help it to start burning right. So, but they burn really nice. Okay, and the other scent I have is Ocean Mist. And this one, again, is a fresh scent, but it does have a men's cologne smell. This just says crisp and airy as a cool sea breeze. It does kind of smell like salt air, like if you were at the ocean, but with a hint of men's cologne. So it's like walking on the beach with a man. There you go. Okay, I think that is it for the candles. I did try out, I haven't opened the other ones. I did, just before I started to video this, I wanted to know how they soaped up. This is the soaps. And I didn't get the foaming. I don't tend to get the foaming ones. And it's comparable to Bath & Body Works. That's what they're going for. And this is the honeysuckle and jasmine. And it smells good. And it foamed up very nicely. And this I believe was around maybe $3.50. I can't remember the exact price. And then this one is the grapefruit mandarin. Let's see. It's been a while since I smelled them. And it smells like grapefruit and oranges. And then this one is Ocean Mist. I thought this would be good to put in the bathroom. And it says crisp and airy as a cool sea breeze. And it does smell a little different from the candle. It is more of a soapy smell, but that you still get that freshness. But I think that, I'm going to show you how this, well, let me see if I can grab it, because I don't think it's going to be too hot. This is how this candle is burning. I'm not going to touch the bottom because I know it's hot. But it has a nice even pool going. And I'm hoping I can just go ahead and try to finish it off tonight, because the wicks are getting down to the bare minimum. But, well, we're about 13 minutes, so I guess I need to wrap it up. I hope y'all enjoy this review, and if y'all have not tried the 719 Walnut Avenue products, you should definitely try them. These candles are not, I'm sorry, with the regular candles. These candles are over with like the Glade and stuff like that. And I think that's why a lot of people for a long time just didn't know about these candles, because I know I didn't. And somebody on YouTube had told me that you could find them with the Glade and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was able to find them. So look for them there at your Walmart. And if you love Bath & Body Works candles, definitely try these out, because I think these will change your mind. And you'll be beating yourself up wondering why in the world you paid $22.50 when you could be paying $3 or $4. Because they're fantastic, and they're very comparable. And the containers are a lot like Bath & Body Works. So if you're a type that likes to wash them out and reuse them, you can totally do that. But I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And thank you again to everyone who has subscribed. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Will be Thursday for y'all. So I'll see you for another Dollar Tree haul. Bye.